Well, good morning, guys. Saturday morning. It's going to be a freaking great day. So we have a day with the boys, starting out early in the morning with Weston.
How you doing?
Weston, we ran into Weston on our first day with the boys, and it was pretty cool. I don't know if you really want me to say how you got nominated.
I mean, you can say it.
So, Mom over here came up and just loved the story, what we were doing, and really wanted Weston to sit in the car, wanted to see if he fit, and he did. He's a little bit tall, but he fits in the STO. And anyway, he was nominated to be our second day with the boys, and boy, excuse me, guys.
I know.
So anyway, we'll get back into our story. So we were at where were we? We were at West Coast Exotics, and Weston sat in the car and went crazy, and his mom was like crying, and she wanted him to come out and party and hang out with us and do a day with the boys. So he was officially nominated for a day with the boys.
Thank you.
And then tragically, we have another issue. Everybody, you guys all know Dominic. So this is Seth. This is Dominic's best friend.
How's it going?
Okay, you guys, you've all seen the bag staying at all of our car events. Well, Dominic stopped on the freeway to help somebody out last week and was hit on his motorcycle and killed. And Seth is having a hard time. There it is. And he's got some other stickers he's going to run in tribute. So today we are making this a duel. Have fun, get everybody out, and go do some cool stuff. And Seth and I, you guys have seen him in every other video that I have at the Big Bang meets and some of the car meets. But Seth really needed some help. He's struggling pretty hard. So we're getting him out, making him we're forcing him actually. He wanted to sit at home and play video games. Nah, not on our dime, not on Dominic's dime. He's doing this. He's coming out, and you're going out, and we're going to have one hell of a day because from what I hear, Shmi 150 and DDE and all those guys are going to be at Cars and Coffee today.
There we go.
So it's a good weekend to actually go out and have some fun. So we're going to jump into cars. Like right now.
Bye, you guys. Have fun. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Weston.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you at Green River and the freeway on ramp. All right. Bye-bye. Brad, the OC motivator. I don't know if Curtis is behind us. I know somebody's back there. But we picked up a yellow Huracan who we just met. We pulled over to wait for Brad and them, and he pulled over with us. Pretty cool. Whoever, you're driving around, you're in a supercar, and look, there's a yeah, looking at me, looking at you. Anyway, yeah, there we got the Brad. And we got Seth. Lamborghini, he spec'd that car out. Here he goes. Oh, we got... Now I know who is behind us. It's the car girl. checking out the road. She's not looking at anybody. Check that out. What up, Mr. Hot Wheels?
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Nothing. What's up, buddy? Congrats on the STO, dude.
You like it?
I love it.
Well, I'm loving this car. Really am. I'm loving this car.
So nice.
Thanks, bro.
Call your dad and say, look what you just bought.
Dad, check out what I just got. I got an STO. Go ahead, pretend like you're driving.
Thomas, sit down in there and hold the wheel. There you go. Look at the
Just
camera.
don't tell him that the keys are actually in it right now. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that out loud, huh? No. No, just give it a little bit of time. I heard there's going to be some Koenigsegg's here and some.
Today's gonna be a special.
Yeah, it's going to be a good day.
Why?
So hypercars are like Koenigsegg's, Pagani.
Got Josh backing in with his new wrap. Definitely a different rear end for a Lamborghini, right?
I've not seen that.
It's all custom.
I've seen like the rear bumper going off with like twins.
Yeah.
But not with like a regular build.
No, this is a full MFR rear end. They did the wing, the bumper mount, they did the diffuser. They did the whole thing.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm Wes. Nice to meet you.
Josh.
What up, Mr. Josh?
What's up?
Job's looking nice.
Thanks, homie.
So they messed us up today. They have us on the opposite side of the car thing. I guess we got a bunch of hypercars coming today, and I know Shmi 150's in town, so we'll see what happens there. But today, this is hypercar row, or supercar row. And that over there is going to be hypercar people with more money than me. That's what I think that is. Hila? Hi, buddy. You're going to make my dog jealous now. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's a big boy right there. And he wants to play. Look, he just wants to play.
Stop.
Oh, and we got another one. We got a little collie. Hi, little buddy. Oh, yeah.
Literally, my dream just came true. A bright.
She tried to scare me.
Keep the lens wide. You won't have it
It is wide.
that when it's out like that. Put it closer like this.
Let me give you a piece of advice. See that piece of tape?
We need to do that.
See how much wider it is? When it's out, when it's like that, that's why you're chopping your head off all the time. Right. What's your
Well, don't. Okay, so don't. Not because I didn't immediately run over, and because I didn't park by you. But I was like, hey, well, I have to park by the supers at least. And then so me and Mom were walking around, saw like a bunch of other really crazy cars, like JDM, and then we'll walk over so I can get my jacket, and a bright blue super parked by me, so we're caught kidding. That's literally like my biggest.
So- You hate what?
Driving with my mom.
You hate driving with your mom?
Don't post this. She freaks me out. And then I'm by you and I'm like, oh God, well he drives like a maniac. So I'm
I don't drive
freaking
like a
out.
maniac.
How fast have you gone in that thing?
I was going like 120.
I was there, so I was there.
I was there.
That was kilometers.
Yeah.
That was 200 kilometers per hour, you guys. Just so everybody knows, we were in Mexico.
Like crazy curve. My
Yeah.
mom was like, "Yes, yes." I'm like, "That's fine."
Dude, there are more Lamborghinis and Ferraris pulling in here than I've ever seen. And they're putting us all on this side. So
Going, like, 90.
something big's gonna
Slow it
happen.
down. I was like, girl, I was
Kept
just
going.
going like,
Normal day here at
push back.
Pagani. Why we're pulling in. Let's just bring them in. pretty sick, guys. We got a Wyra right here. We got a Senna X. P1. Listen to those gears. So if you guys want to know why we got the boot to that side, this is why. Listen to it. Turbo Performante, that's pretty sick. There's my favorite car right there. Guys, it's mayhem at Cars and Coffee today. They're not even letting the SV park up here. Me 150 right there. Oh. Yeah. Did you guys do that on the way here?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It hurt my ears, yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're doing it right.
Shmee-mobile. Oh, look at the windshield. You know what? All that says is that he drives his cars. And we all know Shmee drives his cars.
Stradman's 812. No way.
So I'm here with Shmee, and we're talking about STOs. You know, you guys have seen my STO. Well, Shmee has
We
an
have
STO.
quite different spec STOs.
We have quite different specs. So I met Shmee at SEMA,
Yep.
and you guys on my Instagram, you'll see there's a little video of me, and I say, I like your STO, but kind of funny colors.
The colours are funny, but do you know what? We were just saying, right? It is my first Lambo.
Yeah.
And I was like, for this car, because it's so brash and out there anyway, and because of what I do, going to events, making videos, sharing everything. I was like, I'm going to spec it in the most ludicrous color combinations I could possibly do. And I landed, we actually spent far longer than you would think considering what colors to do. Because with the STO, people have done everything, like green with orange accents, like all sorts of insane things.
Which is kind of, I don't want to interrupt, which is kind of why we went with the spec on my STO, where I went with nothing. I went with the stock base color, no add-ons except for, you know, I did all the red stitching, red calipers and all that, but I wanted a plain body. I didn't want
the car do the talking.
Yeah, nothing on it.
So, yeah, well, that's how I landed on pink and yellow, to be as outrageous as possible.
You guys, there is no bad STO on the planet. I can tell you that. They're wonderful cars. They're great to drive. Now, Shmee has every car on the planet.
Trying.
He's trying. He'll have them eventually. I mean, his car collection is insane, including his beautiful Black Series.
Yeah.
What's it like driving a right-hand drive car?
So, obviously you have to think, every time I go from the UK to anywhere in Europe, you know, any trip to France, Germany, Italy, they're all left-hand drive countries.
Yeah.
So I've grown up very used to driving the wrong way around. Because even when I was 18, because you have to be 18 in France, as soon as I was 18, on a road trip I went. Like, I was like, I'm off. Let's go.
You're pretty used to it.
Yeah, so I do probably 3 times as many miles in left-hand drive countries as I do in right-hand drive in the UK every year.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so it's quite normal. You know, this, I've done about 8,500 miles with this already in the US, which is crazy.
That's a lot of miles.
Yeah, but it's for driving.
It's a driver. It's a daily driver.
So, you know, with a trip like this, people would say, why don't you bring the STO on a trip like this? This car is brilliant as both a Grand Tourer, but also if you turn up to a track day.
And you guys, it's way more comfortable than an STO.
And you can fit a ton of luggage back in. You can fit some suitcases.
Yeah, look at that. And look at this. All of his track
stickers.
All his track stickers.
This is quite fun because that's from going to the Yas Marina Abu Dhabi F1.
Yeah.
Like at the paddock at the F1 day. That was Willow Springs the other day. That was for the Dubai Auto.
Yeah.
Yas Marina, Donington in the UK, Circuit of the Americas. Like,
this is great.
It's fun to think that this car's been to 3 continents.
That is. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And all these tracks. Just, you know what? The man has a life. You guys, you can't compete with this. But even his Ford GT, beautiful car. But this is great, man. Thanks for bringing it out here. Thanks for being here. And you're not in your
pleasure, absolute pleasure.
You're not in your Mustang too. And yeah, the sun came out. It's a beautiful day. Good thing you weren't here last week.
Yeah, we were here. I collected this on Saturday. You know how Saturday last week was. So I decided to drive across LA at lunchtime on Saturday last week.
I'm sorry.
I felt like I was.
I will just apologize now for the 500,000 rude Americans that you passed.
So we had the whole winter in the UK was awful. Like, I've been at home for the last 3 or 4 weeks over Christmas. Rained every single day, every day, without fail. Fly out here, and it's a monsoon. Like, that's not what a Brit comes to California for.
That wasn't a monsoon. What did they call that? That was
just a massive storm.
Typhoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
a typhoon
about.
something or something like that.
It's not like SoCal. SoCal doesn't have rain.
This is what you think. Well, this but warmer.
This is SoCal, sunny Southern California. This is the way it is most of the year. This has been a crazy year. But you know what? We needed it. We needed the water.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
for
a good
sure.
thing.
For sure.
But
I'll say.
yeah,
The hills are greener, I must say.
they are. Look at all the green on the hills. Everything looks
Looking
beautiful.
lovely.
So, you guys, great to have Shmee 150 here on the channel. Thank you for hanging out and talking with us.
Absolute pleasure. Good to
and
see you
my
again.
little tiny channel. It was great seeing you again. But
He started there at one point, so you can get there.
Yeah,
see,
there.
right? He's there. He's mailing his way.
I might start a YouTube channel soon too.
Sorry?
I might start a YouTube channel soon too.
There you go.
there you go. Do it. You got to do it.
Absolutely no idea when I was uploading my first videos where this could go, what it could be.
Heck
like,
yeah.
this was a distant dream, stuff like this.
I love it. This is Will. He's been following
Nice
you for
to
a
meet
while.
I jumped out and told my wife, you know what, I want to start a supercar YouTube channel. And in order to start a YouTube channel about supercars, you got to have a supercar. That did go.
It's good logic, isn't it? It worked for me too. Let me spend all of my cash.
I spent every penny I had and then some, and now I have 4 supercars.
Yeah, every supercar you can think of.
But
Crazy.
no, Shmee, we love your channel. We love your cars. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks,
Awesome.
bro.
Thanks so much.
You heading out? See whatever adventures Shmee's got going on. and you know, Shmee's one of the coolest YouTubers out there, one of the nicest guys. He will stop and take the time to talk and take pictures with everybody. That is getting super rare these days, and you got to respect Shmee for that. That's the second time he's taken the time to sit down and actually stop and talk with me. He was walking around SEMA with his wife, and he took a minute to say hi and talk for a minute. But watching him walk around the show today, every single person that came up to him that wanted a picture, he took a picture with. He sat and just talked with everybody. You know what? That's cool. A lot of people just don't do that anymore in society today. But that's what I try to be. That's what Shmee is. Mass credits, mass props to Shmee. But I think Cars and Coffee is just about over for the day. So we're gonna head down to a little Mexican food restaurant and we're gonna get something to eat. I'm probably not gonna eat a whole lot, but that's our plan so far. We'll see where we're going after that.